Klein College is mourning one of its own. The Bryan K. Monroe Scholarship Fund has been created in honor of the longtime journalist and beloved Klein College journalism professor. Bryan Monroe died suddenly on January 13th of a heart attack. He was only 55. I took some time to talk to the colleagues and students who knew him best.
Here's a note that I think was written by David Boardman. It says,
"Love you, brother, David."
It was deeply painful to lose him both as a colleague and as a friend.
Friends, Bryan Monroe and Dean David Boardman met 35 years ago and worked together ever since.
Please join me in welcoming Professor Bryan Monroe.
Thank you, David. Wow, this is a great turnout. I love this. This is going to be fun. I'm so excited to have, first of all of you here.
I was a Cub reporter and editor at the Seattle Times, and he was a student at the University of Washington and was an intern at the Seattle Times. That's where we first met.
Perhaps you knew Bryan Monroe as the first person to interview Barack Obama after he was elected, or maybe as the last person to have a major interview with Michael Jackson before he died. But his colleagues and students in Annenberg Hall got to know him as so much more.
He had this almost goofy smile on his face, as if, he had almost like a childlike amusement at it all. It's like, can you believe this stuff? That was his attitude.
I don't know if Bryan called me his work spouse, but I considered him my work spouse. We both loved to cook. He was a really good cook, and he would often bring baked goods from his latest creations.
He was one of those professors that wanted you to really understand, really wanted you to grasp the material. He cared about everyone showing up to class. He cared about everyone being present. I couldn't be more thankful and more grateful to have learned under Bryan Monroe.
You meet people in this business and you instantly go, wow, I wish I could have worked for that person. I wish I could have been edited by a person, and Bryan is that person, was that person.